Hey everyone, welcome back to another Halo video. Now in today's video, I want to talk about, you guys watched the live stream, the event, the E3 event, whatever it's called. I mean, I wasn't really watching it. I wasn't really looking forward to, oh, Halo is going to be shown at the event. I was literally not bothered by it. But I know, a lot of people were hoping that, yeah, Halo is going to be revealed at E3, whether if that's, the Halo remake or Halo 7. But unfortunately, throughout the whole presentation, there was literally no signs of Halo showing up. I mean, I guess you had Phil Spencer was saying there's gonna be a classic game, that's gonna be, coming out. But he didn't really mention the word Halo. He just said something about, a game that's been with us, since the very beginning. And everyone was assuming, yeah, it's Halo, right? And I think after that, they were just showing Call of Duty. I think it was Call of Duty, I don't know which COD game it was. And that was it, and a lot of people were super pissed. A lot of the Halo content creators are very frustrated, like very, very frustrated. I was watching Hidden Experience reaction, and holy shit, I actually feel bad for the guy. What I'm going to tell you guys is, Microsoft and FIFA 3 don't care about Halo. Look how many times they revealed Call of Duty a lot. That's the base of Xbox now, almost, they've been showing Call of Duty, they've been promoting it, they know that Call of Duty prints the money. Halo is not like that. It's nowhere near, and it probably never will be as well, and that's so depressing. And there's a lot of people just have a lot of hope and hope. And look, I was one of them as well. I was one of you. I was literally you guys, having so much hope. You look back at my old videos, I was so hyped up for Infinite. I was like, nah, this is it, bro. This is it. This is it. This is where Halo is going to truly shine. And, when we bring back the good old days from Halo 2 and Halo 3, Halo Infinite is going to be free to play. Everyone's going to be on it. It's going to be this, it's going to be that. There's so much hype. If they have learned their mistakes at Microsoft, they know what they're doing now. But no. This is just a fairy tale thing that we're all like, that we want to believe. I don't really play Halo too much. I play it here and there. I was just on the MCC actually, playing the mods. I was playing one of the Firefight mods, and I had a good time playing that. And I do look at other mods, see what's out, and see what's going on with the modding community, with the MCC. I mean, at this current rate, MCC mods is what is keeping Halo alive in general. I haven't touched Infinite ever since I deleted the game. I have not touched Infinite. I just, ever since I hit that max rank hero, that's it. I was just done with the game because I was so frustrated where the content was going and the negative news and all that bunch, right? And it's gotten worse. It's gotten a lot worse, for the game. I mean, I think they've at least made an announcement about the high boost armor that's going to be unlocked for free, so it's not going to be locked behind a paywall, which is very nice. But it's not making me want to download the game. I don't know. Maybe I'll probably try out, very soon. I don't know. But it's not making me, want to try out the game and, give it another chance. Because we're given, FIFA 3 and Microsoft, a lot of the chances, and they just keep on fumbling. Like, how could you fumble this hard? Like, how? Like, I still remember, I really remember, the good old days when Halo MCC came to PC and on Steam, and that was the real hype. That was the last time that the Halo fans, felt like a massive W. And it was a massive W, Halo coming to PC and on Steam, and, that was bringing back the franchise, and that was bringing in new players as well, introducing, new Halo players. But what happened was, FIFA 3 and Microsoft, they got so cocky thinking, hey, you know what, we have Halo Infinite, we can ditch MCC. Yeah, we can throw out the window, we can throw that trash in the bin. I mean, that's the mentality FIFA 3 and Microsoft have, right? They didn't give a toss about the MCC. I mean, we still don't have a mod browser. We still don't have some of the fixes that MCC needed, and we still don't have split screen on PC. I think there's a mod for that though. But there's stuff that MCC still needs. I truly believe MCC could have been the live service game, but Microsoft and FIFA 3 they got distracted with Infinite. They're like, hey, you know what? Infinite's free to play. We can make our money here. When Infinite was announced that it was going to go free to play, I was super hyped. Like, I was super duper hyped. Me and my brother was, and then we heard that Halo's going to be free to play crossplay, along with Xbox and PC, and I was super hyped. I was like, holy shit, this game is going to compete against Fortnite, it's going to compete against Apex and PUBG, it's going to kill every free to play game. Like, what was that smoking? What were you guys smoking? How did we even ended up here? And these Halo YouTubers, they're just trying so hard to stay professional. I can see in Hidden Experience's face, I can see in a Halo follower, Mint Blitz. I can see all of these Halo YouTubers trying to be positive and, trying to stay professional, and, they can't be too negative, they like, yeah, at the end of the day, they make their, they make their money, it's basically their bread and butter, that's how they That's what they're living off, you know, like, you know, just making good positive Halo videos. But sometimes, man, they gotta be realistic. They need to be realistic because, you know, I really do care about this franchise, and so many people, they want a good solid Halo game. And we almost had that with Infinite, but 343 and Microsoft, they made some horrible decisions. I think it's people are waiting for the next Halo game, and what makes you think you know us getting the next Halo game will make anything better? You gotta think about what they've done to like Halo 4 and 5 and Infinite. You know, over the years, that's 3 strikes, unless you want to count the 4th strike with the MCC when it launched, you know, first time. It was a complete disaster. But look how many chances they had. And I was saying, oh, the next Halo game is gonna be coming out in 2026. Oh my god, you know, just give me the next Halo game. Give me the next Halo game. When is the next Halo game? It's not guaranteed this game will be good. People are treating Halo. People are treating the next Halo game will be the most anticipated Halo game, as if it's gonna compete against like other bigger games like GTA 6. And holy shit, GTA 6 is coming out next year, right? How the hell is Halo 7 or the Halo C remake is going to compete against that? Not even the other games, like really good games, are going to be competing against that. No way in hell they're going to be competing against GTA 6. I'm talking about the games that succeeded. Now Halo hasn't been good since Halo Reach. Let's be real. It hasn't been. We never had that solid fan base. The content it was nowhere near there. And how the hell is the next Halo game, Halo 7 or Halo CE remake? How would that compete against GTA 6? I think Xbox is already charging $80 now. $80. Like, is that what they're doing with the Xbox games? I don't know about Steam or, you know, or PlayStation. But I heard that they're charging games like Halo. Well, I don't want to say Halo, but like. But like from this point onwards, I think they can start charging games you know, around $80, and I think Halo is going to be around $80. And then you guys telling me you're going to buy the next Halo games at $80, and it might just be, you know, half completed, or it's going to be another remake, another CE remaster or whatever. Like, are you guys going to really going to be doing that? Ever since, you know, Halo came to PC, I started to try to be positive about Halo, try to have a lot of hope, and you know, and people come up to me, bro, how the hell do you even have that much hope after so many like failures from 343 and Microsoft? And even to this, I still don't know how I did it. I don't know. You know, Halo is just my side thing now. But I still love the game. Like deep down, I do still have my love for it. And you know, there are still people out there who want to support 343 and Microsoft's decisions. I mean, that's why I wanted to make that thumbs down boycotting Halo Infinite video. You know, basic thumbs down Halo on Steam, Halo Infinite on Steam, sorry. And you know, a lot of people were against me. And now you guys see why I made that video, because we need to boycott 343 and Microsoft. You know, their products is literally hurting the legacy that made Halo so great. And everyone's against me. Everyone's saying, bro, like, no, F off, like 343 are the best, and you know, Microsoft are, you know, making, you know, Halo is gonna pop off. You just wait and see, and then just let them cook. But it's like, how long are we gonna wait, guys? The last good Halo game was Halo Reach. Let that sink in. And some of you guys are watching this video right now are probably the same age as Halo Reach. That's just that. Oh gosh, that makes me feel so old, bro. I remember when Reach came out. Holy shit. My point is, it's been more than a decade that we still don't have a good solid Halo game. And you know, people tell me, oh no, Halo's still around. You know, there's still so many people playing on Xbox. Stop looking at the Steam charts, Shaban. I'm like, bro, like, where'd you even get that? What do you mean, don't look at the Steam chart? Steam is the main gaming platform. I'm sorry, it's way bigger than Xbox at this point. And people telling me, no, but Halo is the face of Xbox. It used to be. Halo was the face of Xbox, right? But it's not 2007 anymore or 2010. It's 2025. Like literally, like there's so many people are on Steam now. You look at the Steam numbers for Halo Infinite. Yes, it's obvious. It's doing so bad. It should also mean it's doing bad on Xbox as well. I don't know why people keep saying, oh, Halo has like 40,000 people playing on Xbox. No, it doesn't. I promise you this. If it did, we would have got a bunch of content for Infinite. I'm talking about story DLCs, bro. And do we even have that? No, we don't. And in fact, we wouldn't even have like other Halo games. Like, in fact, the 343 and Microsoft, they would still continued working on Halo Infinite if we did really have 40k people playing the game, right? And in fact, and the people that got laid off, like Joe, I don't know if Joseph's thing got fired or anything, but those guys would have stayed there. Because they'll be like, hey, you know what? There's 40,000 more. You know, there's more than 40,000 people playing this game, and you know, combined. So like, you know, like, I'm gonna like, you know, we should, you know, stick to Infinite and you know, continuously updating the game and giving a lot of content. That would have happened. So please, everyone, stop saying this game has, you know, 40,000 people playing, or stop looking at Steam charts. No. You need to look at Steam charts. I'm sorry, you gotta look at Steam charts, right? Xbox has been shit. Look, look, I'm not trying to like, you know, make this into console war, but look, Xbox has not been doing good. What has it been the last 2 decades now? Like the last good console was the 360, and now we're on the Series X. So, and yes, looking at Halo Infinite on Steam is doing so bad. So that says a lot, bro. That says a lot. Halo, like Steam is an open platform. Every gamer has Steam pretty much. Like 90% of them. It's hard being a Halo fan, man. It's really hard being a Halo fan. You know, like, you know, I can easily just let go of Halo, but I don't want to do that. I do love the franchise, but I have to let go of the stuff that 343 has made. I'm still gonna be, you know, sticking with the old Halo games that made, you know, Halo so special. But when it comes to 343, I gotta stay away from it. And look, I will buy the next Halo game. I will, right? But will I play it for 24/7? I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably, maybe in 1 or 2 years, I'll probably play and that's it, right? It depends how good it is. I don't know. Like, I might be playing GTA 6. I mean, who the hell will play Halo 7 or the CE remake, remaster, whatever, over GTA 6? Unless if you're on PC and GTA 6 is not on PC, then yeah, I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense for PC gamers that can try the new Halo game, because you know they don't have a console to play GTA 6. Then yeah, but it's just so painful, man. Like, you know, Microsoft 50 they just don't care. They literally just don't care, because I feel like there's other games and that's printing the money, and I think that's what Call of Duty is doing for them. And Call of Duty has been popular for a long time. Yes, it fumbles so bad here and there, but no way compared to Halo. Halo has fumbled so bad. I don't see any AAA game has fumbled this badly. I could be wrong, but I swear to God, it's always just seemed to be only just Halo. And it's just so, like, unlucky, man. Like, this game, it's just bad luck. Like, Halo shouldn't be in this kind of spot. Ever. I get jealous when I see other games like Call of Duty, like, it's still killing it. And, you know, that game had, like, a lot of fumbles, but it somehow just rises up. Like, it just shoots up. And everyone forgets about the past, like, about the bad past or something. And it's tough being a Halo fan. And I feel sorry for all these Halo content creators. I really do. Like, they're trying to be so positive about the franchise and have so much hope and copium. Okay, sorry about this rant, guys. It's just, every time I talk about this, it's just always, I'm just being realistic. Okay, I'm just being realistic what's going on with the franchise and how I feel about the games, and you know how I feel about Halo, because I do love the game. You know, I do love the franchise, but it's hard for me to come back to the newer games, you know, like Halo Infinite, because the amount of times they fumble so hard, you know, the amount of times they fumble, you know, and I really hate to see where Halo's at. But yeah, if you guys really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I do stream on Twitch, you know, currently I'm streaming Marvel Rivals. I'm also cosplaying as well as Wolverine, Wolverine patch, that is. So if you guys like that, you know, go ahead and drop a follow. We can still talk about Halo on the stream as well, just, you know, I don't mind it. I still talk about Halo on the streams regardless of what game I'm streaming. But yeah, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about the franchise. Let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.